When my mother was in her mid-50s, for several months, she started to have indigestion problem. At first, she did not think it seriously, but one day when she went to the hospital, the doctor told us she had a cancerous tumor in her large intestine, and the colon cancer was already in the terminal stage. So she was hospitalized. Just like she was a patient in some hospital in Korea, according to the Buddha's world, we all human beings are patients whose minds are not well. Our minds are not well in the sense that we cannot use our mind freely well. Are you become upset because you want to become upset? Or are you disappointed because you want to or you decide your mind to be disappointed? Your mind automatically reacts in that way. For example, if my wrist is not well, then I cannot use my hand freely. But we think this is my mind, whether it's anger, disappointment, depression, or bad habits, whatever it is. We cannot use our mind freely. We cannot use our mind well. In that sense, Buddha said, human beings are patients. They need to be hospitalized. Where is the hospital? So that the founding master of Won Buddhism said, retreat centers are hospitals. Churches, Buddhist temples are all hospitals, but especially retreat centers are hospitals. That's what he said. When we go to the hospital, we receive the doctor's prescription. What is our prescription to get our mind well? The Buddha's teaching, Buddha Dharma, and our practicing meditation can be a wonderful medication. In my mother's case, it was already too late. It's already terminal stage, but I think you or I, it's not late. You come to the right place in the perfect time. Buddha called himself Bhisakho. Bhisakho is Sanskrit. Bhisakho, it means great physician. Buddha sometimes called himself Visakho, great physician, or sometimes Salikato Anutaro, which means supreme surgeon, peerless surgeon. When we go to the hospital, many people become a little nervous because of the injection, the shock can be painful, or what would become of the test result? But when you come here, you need to be completely relaxed, forgetting all the concerns, worries that happens in your house, in your workplace, letting go all things. Our pure job is to purify our mind, calm down our mind. Then all the rest will take care of itself by themselves. When we are totally relaxed and our mind becomes calm and clear, then our innate wisdom will reveal itself. And our mind will heal itself automatically. Within our mind, the great medicine, all kind of a prescription is already inherent. Particularly, the theme of the retreat. In this retreat, Reverend Kim, our executive director, gave most of the Dharma talks. She will focus on how can we transform resentment or anger into gratitude. So I think in this retreat, all of us, including myself, will get our minds recover our original mind. It's a silence retreat. This retreat I recommend, instead of, you are allowed to read, but instead of reading other material, let's focus on this one Buddhism scripture. It's marked by this tab. Lots of one Buddhism scripture is in the foyer. The chapter 4 for grace, the grace of heaven and earth, the grace of a parent, the grace of a fellow beings, the grace of laws, the chapter. And chapter 3 on practice. It really practically help our practice. So feel free to take those scriptures with you during this retreat. Please do not underline or write your name or fold the pages. But you can buy later. Yeah. So let's practice meditation for 30 minutes. I briefly said that the method of sitting meditation for some people who come here at 7 o'clock. You can keep your back erect. Just relax all your muscles, each and every cell in your body. It's very important to consciously relax your shoulder. You can comfortably place your hands on your knees, or one or two hands can be placed in front of your belly. It does not matter. You can check the elevation of your buttock. 2 or 3 cushions is of a great help to lift your buttock a little bit higher so that the center of our body, in terms of the gravity or weight or chi, can become our lower abdomen. One of the common habits for contemporary people is incessant thinking. So many wandering thoughts are the first obstacle for all meditators. So in order to stay centered, you can feel your breathing. It's very simple. Feel the rising and the falling of your belly. On that tactile sensation, you can focus your mind. Whenever some thoughts arise, instead of trying to remove those thoughts, we can come back to our breathing again and again.